Bonjour, bonjour.
Funny fact.
Funny fact?
I mean, fun fact. It's also funny.
Oh,
Alex
we'll
was
see about that.
Is it just me, or has the frog always had a phone?
Yeah, he's always been texting.
I feel like I had Mandela effect this morning looking at him.
Oh, wow.
I was like,
I love a Mandela effect.
No way.
You know, I don't know what that is.
It's like, okay.
But I laughed at when Alex said it earlier.
Well, what do you think it is?
Sure.
I would like to know, like, your, what you think?
It is kind of like deja vu.
No. But I like where you're headed.
You get kind of like that feeling a little bit, like the disorienting feeling,
Yes.
but it's not related.
Because what would you say deja vu is?
Like feeling like something happened
Okay.
before.
Okay.
I really, really took some time to learn deja vu because
I thought it was pretty straightforward.
I know, but I really there was a movie about it, which was a great start for me.
Okay, good. So after the movie, you were like, totally understand.
I was like, I really need to know more because I think I have this often.
I love deja vu. Like when it happens to me, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Here we go
No.
again, baby. Let's do it.
You like it?
Oh, yeah.
It makes me feel like I don't know myself.
Oh, wow. It feels like this had to happen.
Oh,
Like,
really?
Here we go again.
Really?
Yeah.
So back to the
I gotta tell you
Mandela
what the
effect.
Mandela effect is.
Yeah, is it anything to do with Nelson Mandela?
No, not that I know of.
Yes.
Oh.
You don't know. Because
Is it because of his effect of the prison situation?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, but like it. Okay, the Mandela effect obviously has to do with that.
That's
but
where it got its name. Yeah.
Yes, but it's not because
Yeah, it's
no,
not
it doesn't
because-
all relate back to him.
Yeah.
It's just like a general phrase.
Yeah.
So I love the Mandela effect as well. Basically, it's like entire population thinking something existed in a certain way.
Deja vu.
No, deja vu is repeating something again.
Okay.
Like an action.
Yeah.
But the Mandela effect is like everyone in the world saw this green frog and no one saw the phone. And we're all we're all thinking back to this frog. We're all thinking back to it. We're like, what? Like the frog never had a phone.
Subliminal
the frog,
messaging.
not subliminal messaging. Basically, it's like it started from people thinking Nelson Mandela died in jail, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Died in prison. Everyone had this group thought of everyone's like, yeah, he died in jail. Like everyone knows that. Never died in jail, so it doesn't exist. Or like, there was this bear like book, and like everyone thought it was like the Berenstein Bear or whatever, and it was always like Berenstein Bear.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is like Rainbow Sherbet.
Kinda, I guess.
But Rainbow Sherbet-
depending on what you mean by that.
Rainbow Sherbet exists in both ways.
But it's
okay.
like, no, like
Yeah, there's sherbet.
sherbet, but it's spelled sherbet.
Okay.
Okay, no. It's not about.
If you were saying like, oh, like it always had an R at the end and now it doesn't have an R, that would be like Mandela effect. Like if you were like it was spelled with an extra R and not.
So Mandela effect is just gaslighting people?
No. So imagine this. You know how Barney's purple?
Yeah.
What if Barney, in your memory, is purple? What if I told you Barney was never purple? He was actually pink.
That
he
would
was
be
always
subliminal messaging. Someone snuck some clips of Barney being purple in between Barney being pink on the TV.
That never existed.
Yeah, had to get there somehow. How did it happen?
That's the Mandela effect. That's the effect. It's like everyone was like, no,
But who's doing it in the government?
It has something to do with, God, it would have been funny if I could think right now, but because I'm 9 months pregnant, I can't. I was going to say, nope, it's gone. Shit.
I just have to say,
You know when you say that, I literally like lose track of space and
she
time.
gets so scared. I love doing this podcast.
Oh.
We haven't seen each other in, I don't know, 2 weeks, it feels like. It feels like an eternity, and I just feel so much joy and like giddiness being around you two.
I know, I'm giggling already.
I'm just like, I was so excited for you to get here. I woke up early.
Did you? Because you told me to come late.
I know. I messed up the schedule.
Did you?
And then I didn't want to correct you about the 15 minutes, so I just went with it.
Oh, wait. What?
I'll explain later.
Okay,
It's not
okay.
really like good podcast material.
Okay. Moving on.
But I was just so excited to see you guys. And then
I know.
Alex fucking brought the croissants and like,
I know.
just like, oh,
Gang's back together.
it's just such a good day now.
It is a good day. We can't be here without buttered croissants.
I know.
We
Or
can't.
the frog that's maybe does. Oh, it's gone.
Maybe or maybe doesn't have
Oh,
the original
it doesn't
iPhone.
have a phone. That is
I love.
We should do some
effect.
subliminal messaging with the frog. We should move it around.
Subliminal messaging.
I don't think that's how subliminal messaging
No,
works. Yeah.
subliminal messaging is like when you're hiding a message within a main message. Like
Cut. We're gonna put the frog back in there, and everyone's gonna be like,
that's not. That's just cutting.
Yeah, no, that's
Just moving the frog.
That's just a continuity error.
Yeah. You're mixing up your situation.
"Okay, well, we'll get some VFX to take the phone out. We'll spend
Okay.
$5,000
Yeah.
to remove this one shot."
You're right. And that would be the Mandela effect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the Mandela effect.
I don't. I mean,
into
it feels like a trick.
I know. That's why I get freaked out by it.
Yeah,
Freaks me out.
There should be.
I saw a glitch in the Matrix the other day. A plane was in the air and it wasn't moving. And I was like,
Were you in a car?
no. This plane, I'm telling
But
you.
you guys couldn't have been moving at the same speed.
Right, exactly. The plane was supposed to be going 500 miles per
Yeah.
hour. And I looked up and I was like, that plane has not moved for a while.
Yeah.
I'm staring at the plane. And I'm like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm staring at it.
Yep.
No movement. No movement.
Yep. It was a glitch. I've seen those. I've actually pulled out my phone to film
And
a lot of airplanes.
okay, so maybe the airplane. What's going on with airplanes?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
a lot. You know what's funny?
What?
We're just this. None of this is on our topic list.
I know.
For
Should we start?
today.
Should we start over? Wait, what
I
were you
love
going to
saying-
tell me that was funny? What did we start this with?
It was nothing funny. It was
Oh.
sentimental that I love you guys
Oh God,
and I love the podcast.
I love you back.
Yeah. Fun fact. Funny fact.
Funny fact. It was a funny fact. I love you
Yeah.
guys.
No. Funny fact. This is probably like our last episode.
No, it's not. Oh. Okay, sorry. Continue your sentence.
I agree. It's not.
Yeah.
But this is probably the last episode at the table for
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a month because we're going to go to Sarah since she's so preg.
Pardon me. Yeah, you're right.
You are the one that keeps saying that.
I know. I say it, but then someone else says it. I'm like, rude.
Yeah. I get that because it's like, what are you saying? I'm huge.
No, I just
Like-
love to say it because I think it's a funny joke, but like I've used it so often now, it's like it's lost its edge.
Oh my God. I had a whole dream about you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is what I needed to talk about.
Oh, what was it?
I was wondering why I needed. We
You-
have 12 other topics on here, but my whole dream was about you.
What was I doing?
Okay, so I came over to your house. You lived like in like a huge farm
Oh my God.
in
It's-
Hawaii kind of vibes.
Okay, well, you know I'm looking for snow, but I'll take it.
And it was kind of sad at the same time.
Oh my God.
But I was there to help prepare for your baby shower.
Okay.
And
Appreciate you coming early.
yeah, I was there, had to help prepare. Ollie was there. He got lost at one point. That was kind of sad.
Yeah. If I have a ranch, Ollie for sure would get lost in
Yeah.
the grass.
And then I was like, Corbin, can you please help me? Like, can you please find him? And anyway,
Did he find him?
I found him.
Oh.
I found him. But I was helping, and then your mom was there, and she gave me the biggest hug, and she was like, I love you so much. And she's just being so nice to me and just so warm. And like your grandma was there. I don't even know if your grandma's around.
He's not.
But
Now I miss my grandma. My grandma died like
know your grandma.
my grandma died right after, like 2 days after 9/11. Big hit.
Why is that funny?
I felt like random side note on this dream. I think I was like one of the first people on a plane after 9/11 because I went the next day to New York, and I was like, no one's here.
I think I remember you telling this in the early
Yeah.
podcast episode.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I was the only person in the airport, the only person on the airplane. By me, I mean my family and I.
Yeah.
Were you flying to your grandmother's funeral?
Yeah, in New Jersey.
What do you think?
I was just going to say, hey.
The Twin Towers.
Yeah.
The trade centers.
Yeah, World Trade.
Okay.
World Trade.
Anyway, they were being so nice, and then
grandma was
it got
super-
kind of sad because I think I wasn't invited to the baby shower.
You had to leave once it
And
started.
all of your friends, like your real friends, showed up. And they were all wearing kind of the same outfit, and it was kind of like the theme, and I was the only one there not in that outfit, and I was kind of like shooed out because I wasn't part of your friend group.
Oh my god!
And so
it sounds like the dream started nice and it's ending poorly.
It was, and I was like, "Is this kind of messed up? I'm not invited, and all these people are here to. I'm just as much her friend too."
Was this last night's dream?
This was this morning.
Oh wow!
Yeah, and I go, well, I think I'm her friend. And then I was analyzing all of your friends.
What was the outfit? What was the theme?
It was like a burnt orange color. It was ugly.
I'm wearing a yellow to my baby shower.
Oh yeah. Oh,
they didn't have pink.
And I was just judging all of your friends. Like, why do they get to be here and I don't? Why are they invited and I'm not? And
maybe this is coming from a deep guilt about missing my baby shower.
Maybe. And I was like, I think I know her better than them. And I was just getting
the theme.
I was just getting so upset and sad, and then I think your mom maybe said something to me like that made me feel like, oh, okay, they do like me here. And then I woke up.
I don't like how this dream went. I'm not a fan of this dream. I mean, I like my whole house set up. I love the situation and where I'm located.
Yeah,
but I'm not someone who does a theme, so this couldn't have been mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
I don't really understand themes. Yeah. As it is.
Yeah. I think there was a piñata.
Oh, well, I do like candy.
Yeah.
So on brand.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my dream. But
I promise to always tell
next episode, we're going to be at Sarah's place.
Yeah.
And it's going to be really fun.
Sarah's place.
Sarah's place. That's what you call it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Not my
parents'
house. Yeah. That will be fun. I did see a comment that said it'll be really interesting to see where the podcast goes once Sarah has her baby, because her priorities are definitely going to change, and then the name of the show is definitely going to come into play. And I was like, do you guys want us to fight?
Burn roasted.
Do you guys want us to wonder if we're still friends? I mean, I did have that dream.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You are still wondering.
But yeah, anyway.
You were actually a better friend than me this week because you watched The Last of Us and I didn't watch After the Final Rose.
I thought, oh God, I have to watch The Bachelor. I have to. Sarah's going to get really mad at me.
Did you?
No. Oh. I didn't have to. That's okay. But I did watch The Last of Us.
Listen, I tried so hard. So can I tell you?
You need to watch After Sun. And what happened?
This is what I'm trying to do.
So did you watch it?
The answer to that is I tried. And let me tell you,
it was so bad.
Well, no, because I couldn't find where to put it on. But first I was like, okay, I don't. If it's dark, my eyes are closed.
Yeah.
So it's hard to watch a movie during the daytime. Because
it's a short movie.
Is it short?
Yeah.
So then I was like, well, maybe I could placate Aleena and watch a different Oscar-nominated film.
No. That wasn't part of the rule.
But then I couldn't even do that.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I just needed, be honest,
because I got a lot of disagreement on my.
Oh, people liked After
People loved it, and
people love it. Wow.
I was dying at the last episode. You were like, okay, continue. Ask Jeeves. I mean. After Sun.
That's what my brain does at this point.
She said ask Jeeves.
Well, Jeeves has been on my mind, because where the hell is it Ask Jeeves? Can you still type in Ask Jeeves?
I don't even know. Is that the paperclip guy?
Are you insane? You don't know who Ask Jeeves is?
Even I do. And
he's the paperclip guy.
Yeah, way younger.
He's the paperclip guy.
Way younger.
You know who the paperclip guy is?
Of course I know. Everyone knows paperclip guy. Yeah. But everyone knows Ask Jeeves. Yeah. That's your professional butler on the internet.
I never used Jeeves.
That's Google. Before Google, it was Ask Jeeves.
It was a Jeeves gal.
Wow, I can't believe you never went
I just
Jeeves.
asked the paperclip guy everything.
The paperclip guy is only for Word, Aleena. That's not the internet.
Will I make friends?
You're fucking kidding me. If you type that into Word and did you type that in? Don't you lie to me. Don't you lie. Did you type that in? Did you want to make friends?
Oh, yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes you put off that vibe of like, I'm just gonna.
Well, yeah, you have to protect yourself when you make no friends.
I'm feeling really upset right now. You can't get me twisted because I'll start crying at the drop of a fucking hat.
Okay, so Ash Jeeves was a butler?
Yeah, it was Google, but it was a butler, and he was on the internet, and everyone asked Jeeves. Like, if I wanted to ask Jeeves about the weather, I would say like, "Hey, Jeeves, what's the weather?"
Interesting.
Oh, it was like that?
No, I just you use Jeeves like you use Google. You go to your Ask Jeeves, and then you type in your search.
Was it askjeeves.com or?
It could have been.
I thought it was like a forum where you would ask things and like people would respond.
No, it
No?
was the internet.
No, it's still the
Oh,
internet.
It was Google. Jeeves was Google.
Okay.
It was a
What about Yahoo?
Yahoo. No one Yahoos though.
I used to Yahoo actually.
I used to have a Yahoo email address. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing.
Yeah, people have that to this.
My parents have Yahoo. I think my sister has Yahoo.
Oh, she can't.
Trust me, I look at them in the eyes every time, and I'm like, this is your email address?
Imagine being on the phone and saying
At yahoo.com.
yeah, like, oh.
I know. Could you? I can't.
I have a question. When you guys give someone your email, do you say .com or do you just say at Gmail?
Depends on who I'm talking to, an elderly or a young pop.
Oh, okay.
I'll say
For
.com.
Yeah,
if I
for
think they
Gmail.
need it.
Oh, no, actually for Gmail.
If I
you
say
just-
.com, I go, oh, you idiot. You didn't need to say that. Everyone knows this.
Not everyone though. There's a generational gap. Yeah. If you tell an elder, you say .com because they need that.
I just go at Gmail.
Yeah. Of course.
Mic drop.
You know what comes next.
Yeah.
Mic drop.
Yeah.
Can we start talking about?
Ask Jeeves.
No.
Okay, so
Has the better
a lot of
privacy.
people disagreed. A lot of people really liked the movie because of how slow it was and how it feels as if you're in their memories with them, which it does. It doesn't really feel. You know how movies when there's all that dialogue and stuff, it can feel like a script, and it's like, oh, this is all scripted.
Well, I thought you said there was not really a lot of talking.
Exactly. So it doesn't really feel very scripted because you're just kind of in these rooms with them. It doesn't feel. It feels like there's just a camera there and you're just observing everything and they are unaware of the camera.
Have you seen that? Okay, we're getting way off topic because I really want to get to The Last of Us. So I'm not going to even go there.
So you didn't watch After Sun?
No.
Did you just cut yourself off?
I cut myself off because I was going to go down a fucking tangent of all tangents.
What kind of tangent?
I was going to ask about if you've seen this certain movie that I can't even remember the fucking name of it. But you know the guy, this is really sad. He's an actor and he was killed because his car was like left in neutral and like it smashed him against
Yes, the Star Trek guy.
Star Trek guy. So he was in this film. J-Law was actually in this film. She wasn't the main girl. And like Felicity, not Felicity. It started. Her name started with an F. Long story short, it was like a love story, and I was like obsessed with this movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I'm talking. I watched the trailer like maybe 130 times. And
Did you watch the movie?
yeah, I watched it
Was it Like Crazy?
like crazy. Thank you.
Felicity Jones, Anton
Yes.
Yelchin, and Jennifer Lawrence.
Yes, the movie is not scripted. It's unscripted. It's like they kind of just like improv the whole thing, kind of.
Interesting.
Like they had like maybe like ideas.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Or just how it felt?
No. I was like deep diving into this fucking film.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, it reminded me of that because it was the kind of the opposite. Like there's a shit ton of talking with a lot of dialogue and script.
Yep.
And that movie popped into my head because I was like, you're kind of watching this love story happen, but like there was no script, there was no dialogue. It's really
sad.
good. Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
But just you can watch the trailer and you can fucking cry.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Alex, did you watch After Sun?
No, I didn't.
You guys didn't do any of your
I
homework.
tried. I literally meant to do it last night, and
But you can't just say that you liked it because that's
Liked
what
it.
you think.
No, Alex thinks
I
he's
didn't
gonna
say I
hate
liked
it.
No. I think I'm gonna like it.
Oh.
I just don't know. I don't know.
Okay,
But
don't.
I went to watch it last night. I went outside to partake in some legal activities.
Legal.
I smoked weed and then passed out on the couch before I could start the movie.
I wanted to
I just want another opinion.
I'll have an
because
opinion for the next
I
next
asked
pod.
Nima.
I will have an next opinion.
and
next
he
pod.
said he liked it. And I was
Who?
like,
Nima likes
What?
everything. I mean, like Nima's always a very positive reviewer. I feel like so am I though.
yeah, and he loves anything. It was kind of sad, so I'm surprised he liked it. Nima's Noel's DP right hand man.
Yeah, it came to me as you were just talking too quick for my ears to pick it up.
That's crazy because you have the quickest response time. I'm
I
surprised
know.
you didn't know what I was going to say before. That was a good snap. Okay.
No,
Just let me have it.
Anyways,
Anyway, he liked it, and I just want someone out there who feels the way I feel.
I have been like anti-movie recently. And you know what else I'm pissed about? Why aren't these fucking movies in the fucking movie theater? I want to go see a movie. I don't want to sit on my couch and watch
They
a movie.
are in the movie
No,
theater.
I checked the movie theater list again.
What were you looking for?
Movies that are currently playing in the theater.
What movie did you want to see?
Any movie that was on the Oscar list. I've already seen Avatar.
Well, Everything Everywhere All at Once was out a year ago.
I know. That was an accidental miss by me.
Yeah.
I was really trying to go see it.
You got pregnant.
Yep, that's
You
true.
were like, whoa.
I was like, I can't go see Netflix. I did see Elvis.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks really ruined that one for me. If he was removed and then someone else went in and did a better job, that really would have helped me out. It was almost culturally jarring to watch him play that role.
Really? Because he wasn't Forrest Gump or
No,
Lost
because
on an
like
Island?
it was so, it was so bad. Like he did a bad job.
Is that the consensus?
I'm not sure. I just was like, come on, Tom. Really?
Oh, yeah. You
Like-
got better.
Like, did you feel like he was kind of like a cartoon
What do you think was-
character?
Cartoon
Yeah, he was
character.
like so over the
What do you
top.
think was his
So-
best movie?
Wilson,
Castaway, is she saying?
Castaway.
What about Big?
That's the one that I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen that. Yeah. That's the one where he comes big overnight, right? I haven't seen that or when the one where he has AIDS either. I haven't seen either of those.
Definitely Castaway. Wilson. Like who gets like that sad over volleyball? Like
great.
everyone in the theater. We were all fucking crying.
Speaking of crying,
The Last of Us.
I watched The Last of Us episode 3, and
Oh yeah. Ooh, what a hit.
I won't give spoilers because this guy over here just got high again and didn't watch.
You didn't watch The Last of Us either?
I haven't watched like anything honestly recently.
Seems like he's a little
No,
distracted.
I understand. Oh, pardon.
What did I watch? I've watched a lot of Community recently.
Okay, whoa, what is this? 08? I mean,
Anyway, yeah, actually, let's spoil it for him.
yeah, let's do it.
That's fine. It's been spoiled for me online also.
Okay, so first off, start from episode 1.
Okay.
Let's not go all the way to episode 3 yet.
Okay.
Episode 1.
Episode
Were you
1.
scared?
I was, and I waited till I was reunited with Noelle to watch because I didn't want to see any sort of, I've been having a hard time.
I feel you.
I really think it's such an interesting concept and a take on
Zombies?
zombie. Yeah.
So episode 1 you liked, and
Yeah.
did you like how they like didn't really do anything? It jumped from like disaster to like 23 years later.
Yes.
What was your thought?
I want to see what happened in the beginning.
Me too.
I want that. And
Me
I love when they go back. Noelle made me watch the game. Did you know it was a game?
What? Oh yeah, I know it was a video game.
Okay.
I don't understand though, and I said this last time. I don't understand how a video game is a show. But again, I've never really seen video games. I've only played Mario Kart and Donkey Kong. So I'm not sure how one can like
It's just like first player games. You like make decisions on how to navigate the situation. And so, you choose this, you go left, you die. You choose right, you don't die. I don't know. You know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, video games have become like super like intricate with the storytelling now. Like there are some games that people are like, is this even a game or am I just watching a movie and playing some little bit?
Yes.
That's so.
So we watched the first 10 minutes.
Has
And
anyone played Donkey Kong in the group?
what about Crash Bandicoot?
I've played all of those, yes.
Okay.
Anyway.
Donkey Kong was amazing.
So was Crash Bandicoot. Those
Anyways.
mangoes.
If you didn't know, there's gonna be a Mario movie also.
I know.
Yeah.
Don't ruin Mario. It's a great kart game. We don't need to like. I didn't say go kart.
That's true. That's
I
You
said
did,
kart.
yeah, that's progress. Don't
dox
It's actually
Don't PFP.
and
mean.
back to oh my god.
Puffed. Puff, 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 puff.
okay. So
So sad.
I watched. Yeah, he made us watch it, and I actually was getting real grumpy. I said, "I don't want to watch the game.
Yeah,
I
watch
just
the
want to watch the
show."
show."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, it's based off a game. Let's see how accurate it is."
How can you just watch a game?
You
I'm
watched
getting
the whole
upset.
game?
We just watched the first 10 minutes,
Oh, okay.
and it was actually. I said to Noah, I said, "I'm kind of glad you made us watch the game because it was interesting to see how they kind of changed it in the show."
I heard that it was pretty spot on though.
Yeah,
Like the game people, the
It
people
was
that
a
played
little
the game.
different.
I've seen a couple scene comparisons where it's like the video game scene versus the movie scene or
Yeah.
the TV scene, and
The
it's
set
so close.
and
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
was insane,
Yeah.
insanely matched. It's more just the sequence of events was a little different, which is fine.
Yeah.
And did you catch the pancake mix thing?
What pancake mix thing?
Well,
Which part?
Okay, well, this is a spoiler, and we'll put the timestamp. We'll actually put the
We're
timestamp.
4 weeks deep, and we're only talking about episode 1.
I know, but people go, oh, no spoilers.
Okay, spoiler.
But in episode 3, he explains how they get sick, and
With the mushrooms.
and he said it kind of transferred to some box
Oh,
goods.
with the
And then at the beginning, she goes to make him pancakes for his birthday, and he says, "Oh, we ran out." So they potentially save their life. Like, oh, and she goes, "Did you get more pancake mix from the store?" Because I wanted to make you birthday pancakes. Yeah.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
That's really fucking good.
Yeah. Anyway,
So episode 1 concludes. Oh, that was sad with the little boy and his limp and how they tossed him in. That one
little
hurt
boy.
me. When they killed him.
Which boy?
Remember how was that how episode 2 starts, where he's like limping into the? No, that's still in episode 1.
What little boy?
You know the little boy that finds the little safe haven.
What's safe haven?
Hold on. When it says 23 years later and they're inside the little hub, they're inside the that's where everyone's living, and there's a little boy that's limping towards the hub of safety. And the doctors and people are like, okay, like everything's good. Like we're just gonna take your temperature and we're gonna like show you your new favorite food. What the hell? Did you even watch the show?
Aleena watched This Is Us instead.
And then they show the main character like tossing him into the fire because that's how they burn people.
In my defense, I had to watch this on a laptop.
So that's no defense at all. Zero defense.
I may have missed it.
How?
I did see them saying like, "Oh, I don't want to touch this body" because it was a little kid, but I didn't see what happened before.
Oh, okay. Anyways, I guess we can skip that part. I
loved the part where they go to the professor in Jakarta and they.
Oh, I loved that part as well. And she was like, "Drop the bomb."
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh, she's like, "I want to go be with my family."
I know. I wonder if they dropped the bomb.
I think they did. They mentioned that Did you not see the part where they were saying that they had bombed?
Jakarta.
No, when they were in Boston.
Well, yeah, I heard that they bombed, but they didn't say everyone in like Indonesia's dead.
Oh, okay. Well, I feel like that's pretty obvious.
Yeah. I thought they were just bombing like, other places.
So
anyways,
that was crazy. And just the idea, now that I've done mushrooms, that fungus can,
I cooked mushrooms the other night and I was like, I'm playing a deadly game.
Did you see? I saw that mushrooms have, Alex is like, mushrooms have more similarities to, like, in terms of like nerves to humans. Like that's why a lot of people don't like eating mushrooms because it like weirds them out. There's so many like nervous system reactor responses on the mushroom. So
do you like how the mushrooms talk to each other on the show?
Yeah.
I have not seen that in a zombie apocalyptic situation before.
It's so smart. But the whole time I'm just wondering, how did they get sick? How did they get sick? How does it happen? What if it's just blood splatter?
Well, no, before they like
if it were me in a zombie, apocalypse,
Yeah.
I wouldn't believe that it was just biting. I would think, other ways.
Well, it had to start a certain way and then the biting made it crazy.
Yeah. I just mean, if I don't like sitting down on a toilet because I think I'm going to get an STD, if I'm in a zombie apocalypse, it's not just going to be biting. It could be sharing air with them that I could get sick.
No, but at that point, 23 years later, you kind of have a better idea.
For sure.
But yeah, at first you're like, how the fuck am I getting this mushroom? And like when the girl walked in the house and the girl was like eating the people and then she was crawling out of the house in episode 1, her neighbor, the old lady. And then the dad was like, "Whoop-a-choo," in the head. And I was
The
like,
dog left. Is he okay?
I'm most concerned about animals in these situations.
Yeah, what's going on? Are they getting bit? Are they mushrooming up?
Probably. But my second thought is like, are you fucking kidding me when they go to the fucking city? When they go to the fucking city.
Are you serious?
Are you insane?
Yeah.
With the people everywhere and then the plane
Yeah.
and then the rolling of the car.
How are they not scared stepping everywhere? There's fungus everywhere.
Well, at that point, they didn't really know what the hell was going down. That was day one of insanity.
Yeah.
But I was just like,
No, when 23 years later, when they're in Boston and they're walking around the town, I'm going,
oh, when you don't want
aren't
to
you
step
scared that every leaf that you step on is...
I thought about that too. Yeah.
Did you see anything about the mushrooms, membranes, and nervous system? And,
Yeah, I was looking at it right now. It said that they speak in like a similar language, but I'm still looking for like the nervous system aspect to it.
Yeah.
But they said that we have like a common ancestor, like back.
Yeah, so that's why
us
people...
and shrooms share common ancestors.
Well, us and bananas have very similar DNA. Like I think it's like 50% or something like that.
Well, are we closer to a banana than we are to a cow?
I think so. Like DNA wise, I think so.
I didn't even know
Well,
bananas had DNA.
DNA is DNA. I mean...
you know DNA.
You know my
It's like
thoughts
it
on
would
DNA.
match. Yeah, you guys know. We obviously match with bananas. DNA is DNA. Like the end of sentence.
Just because it doesn't mean that... DNA doesn't dictate how you look.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it does.
What about your like your little square thing that you do in high school? What's that called? The square thing.
A graph?
Oh, I know you're talking about the genetic
yes.
chances that you have like
Blue
brown
eyes,
or blue eyes,
yeah.
depending.
What's that little square called?
Chromosomes?
Is it? Are your chromosomes your DNA?
We should do a biology video.
Okay, so The Last of Us episode 3. Thoughts, feelings.
Everyone said that they cried. And lately I haven't been crying. So I'm watching it going,
You're dying to cry over here.
am I going to cry? What's going to happen that's good? I had tears.
Punnett Square.
Punnett Square, thank fucking God.
Punnett Square. I've never
You don't remember Punnett Square? Oh, yeah. I love making Punnett
Ooh,
Squares.
I remember it. Yeah.
I love
yeah.
Punnett Squares.
Yeah. I did it, and that there's no chances of getting any colored eyes for me. Anyway, I had tears in between my boobs. That's how much I cried.
Wow.
I go, oh my God, I have not felt tears in between my boobs. And
I know. It was
That's a lot of
such
tears.
A sweet story. I know.
just in case you needed the visual.
Yeah, yeah,
It was
yeah.
so many.
Why didn't you wipe from your eye to your tits?
I-
Like, why were you just letting it fall?
I let my tears fall.
What was your chin doing to have it drop to your tits?
It was just being normal. It was one of those tears that wanted to stick to the skin,
Gotcha.
versus a
classic.
dropper.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And so it wanted to be, and it went all the way down. And I go, oh my God, do I have boob sweat?
That's sex symbol behavior.
No, I have tears in between that's how much I'm crying.
Wow.
How much did you cry?
I didn't cry. I mean, I didn't cry, but I was welling up and I was just feeling very emotional. I was like, really?
You didn't cry? Alex, you're going to fucking lose it in
I love
episode
crying.
3.
Yeah, I probably will.
I try not to cry, as I told you
Really?
multiple times.
When you watch?
Yes, because I've said this. If I cry, it's a situation, and then for 5 days after the tears have been shed,
yeah, right.
it's like
You said puffy eyes and stuff.
looks like I have chicken pox.
Well, let's just let the chicken pox hang out.
No. I already have to go through enough. I can't look insane for 5 days. I already look insane
I
right now.
cried 8 hours ago, and there's nothing.
Well, I'm sorry, you're perfect, and I have issues, but I've always been a very ugly crier. So because of that, I try to.
and then I saw
hold it in.
Noel go like this, and I go, are you crying? He goes, no.
I also love those two characters so much.
I know.
They're like two of like my
It's,
favorite people to watch.
Oh, what's his
Ron?
name?
I almost said Ron Weasley. Jesus Christ, Sarah, control yourself. Ron. Ron Swanson and the guy from White Lotus,
Murray.
the manager,
Nick Offerman.
Yes,
and
Nick Offerman and Murray.
the guy you saw. Didn't you see him? No.
Murray Bartlett.
Yeah.
It was so good. Oh,
And it's
what do you
just
think? I have to ask this. This question comes from a
Would
listener.
you do what they did at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Me too.
This question.
I
comes
actually
from a
said it
listener.
before.
It's important. I need to ask you this question. What do you think the guy was dying of?
I thought he was dying of MLS.
MLS. Okay.
Which is also soccer.
I know what you're talking about. Is it MLS? Is it SML? LSMLP? MLS. It's
Muscular
MLS.
MSL. MSN.
Like Lou Gehrig's disease? ALS.
Oh, I thought
No,
it was MLS.
there's an M.
Then check
No.
Check
No,
MLS.
it's not ALS.
Say MLS.
Is this the
disease.
one where
Muscular dystrophy.
Lou Gehrig's disease.
Lou Gehrig's disease is ALS?
Oh.
No, it's
Check an M. Put an M up front.
There's an M.
I looked up MLS disease and it's showing up ALS disease.
Maybe
No.
we're off. We
No.
gotta be off.
What are the symptoms of the disease you're talking about? Like where your body
legs,
shuts down
Yeah.
Your legs don't
And you
really,
become kinda-
your muscles
Muscles
don't really
don't.
work.
and you become kind of trapped in your
Yeah.
body?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Did they?
ALS.
Wow.
Okay, well, so we're having kind of a
What do you think?
iPhone moment. What's it called?
Mandela
Thank
effect.
God, you guys, I cannot with this head of mine.
nice.
Like I can't form.
What do you
fucking
think
sentences.
What do you think he
Like
had?
a Parkinson's or like a
ALS?
cancer or like an
He
ALS.
wasn't shaking. I don't know. I figured I would look it up and someone would know exactly because he said he. Okay.
I mean, you keep theorizing. I'll just look up
No,
what he had.
no, you can. I just didn't want to spoil it, but we're over here spoiling the episode.
Did you?
I feel like we're doing a good job of not fully.
No, we spoiled the whole thing.
Oh,
yeah,
you
it's a
guys,
spoil.
I we're definitely putting in a skip
Spoil.
to this
No,
time.
but I could have said so much more.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And you can if you want.
So what would you give it out of 10?
The show?
Yeah.
An 8.5.
Great score. Great
Yeah.
score. You'll continue to watch.
What did you think of the ending?
Which part? The ending of episode 3?
Yeah.
We're off on the next adventure. Like
Yeah.
here we go. We're about to go down to Zombie Town. Like shit's about to happen.
Yep.
You know? I mean, do you think you'd survive after watching this? I'm not sure about you.
I don't think so.
I saw what happened day 1 of COVID. I saw what you ordered.
I was prepared, actually.
I know, but when your supplies run out,
I was the guy in the basement.
I know.
I was him.
I know.
I looked at Noelle and I said, that's so cool. We need one of those bunkers.
I know. I would love a secret bunker.
Yeah, with all those cameras and stuff.
Well, I don't need like the cameras, but I like secret pathways in houses. My grandparents had like a secret pathway in their house.
They did?
Actually, I'm sorry. It was my great grandparents.
Oh, okay.
And I fucking loved it.
You did.
Yeah. hide and seek. I told
Was it
you.
a bookcase?
Hide and seek is like,
Yeah, next level.
like
Like you got
it's-
secret passageways.
yeah, I like to play. I like to win. I'm amazing at it. That's why I think I'd be good in the zombie apocalypse.
What do you think Alex is looking up right now?
Initially, a lot of viewers thought that Frank had Parkinson's disease,
Okay.
but Frank actually has ALS or multiple sclerosis.
Multiple sclerosis.
Is that what you're thinking of?
MS. We're
MS. There it is. There it
Oh.
is.
I like how I
Bam.
said MLS and you went, yeah.
Listen, there's 2 letters out of 3. Okay, that's basically
Right, yeah.
75%.
Yeah.
Anyways, that doesn't.
That was really sad.
Also, when I was looking that up, there's like a sweet article of Murray Bartlett. He watched the episode with his partner, and his partner apparently like turned to him and was like, "I don't want you to get sick." And it was like really affected by like the old age makeup and the sick makeup as well.
It was
pretty
it was
sweet.
really
I was
cute.
actually-
I wasn't expecting it to go there, and now you know.
And now you know.
But I was just lost.
I was
lost
so happy
it.
they didn't show them in the bed.
Oh, I mean, I wanted to see it.
I didn't, because that's what if they did that, I was gonna go off.
I thought there was going to be something like maybe they were holding hands. I was like,
I didn't
oh,
want.
so
That's what I didn't
sweet.
want to see. It was
oh,
too
you didn't
far.
want to see it?
Because I knew I would be so upset. Like I'd just be so upset, and I didn't really know how much time had passed in between writing that letter and them, and I just
Oh,
was
the
like,
letter was so
know.
sweet.
I know just chills.
Yeah, I'm sad there's nothing more.
I know, because when I saw the previews for next episode and I saw Ron Swanson, I was like, oh fuck yeah, bring in Ron. So
Yeah.
I only got him one ep.
Yeah,
Only got him one ep.
I know.
Loved their little town. I fucking love
Yeah,
that little
yeah.
town. I would
boutique.
thrive in that town.
Yeah.
Zombie apox, no zombie apox. That's where I want to be.
If they came, you'd be like, no, I'm not going with you.
Yeah. You know I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'd be hiding for sure.
Yeah.
Pass.
Yeah. He hated the government.
So do you. Remember witness protection.
Yeah.
Can't trust these motherfuckers.
It's the truth. I mean,
I know.
no, there's all this stuff, all these articles coming
I'd
out
rather
about
just
witness
try to keep
protection.
myself safe.
There's all these articles.
All these articles.
Wait, what TikToks are you seeing about witness protection right now?
A lot. And there are articles.
Okay.
It's
Can we
going to
talk
be
about-
uncovered. It's going to be uncovered.
I want to talk about this before anything goes any more out of places. Elbowing. Because I want to know.
Okay, so I was on a plane, and
got elbowed on a plane.
no, I was on a plane, and we're just trying to leave. We're just trying to get
You're
to
trying
the
to
next
exit the
place.
plane?
No, we're trying to fly away.
Oh.
And I always have one ear to the ground. That's a saying, right?
It is.
Yeah. Which means I always hear things.
Yeah.
Okay. And I had my headphones on. So did Noel. But
Were you faking it with your headphones? Because I do that too. So.
No, but I'm very aware. And he wasn't. He was just in his own world. And I always look at him and I go, do you hear what's going on? He goes, no. I'm like, oh, you missed like 5 minutes of entertainment.
I know.
So I look at him like, you hear what's going on? He's like, no. And then I'm like, pull one headphone back. There are these two guys and they are elbowing each other on the plane in their seats. And the flight attendant comes over and they go, what's happening here? And he goes, well, he did it first. I've been asking him to move his arm and he keeps elbowing me.
Like whose armrest is this type of thing?
Yeah. And then the other guy goes, well, he hit my elbow first. And they're just going back and forth. They're a 40 to 60-year-old men.
That's a huge range.
Yeah.
But I needed that range.
Yeah. And they're going and they're tattletaling on each other. Well, I sat down here and this guy's not being a nice guy and he's being very inconsiderate and he keeps elbowing me. And the lady goes, okay, gentlemen, can we please call a truce here? And then the guy goes, no. And then she walks away and then calls security. We've already closed the gate. And she
I do not like when security gets on the flight.
She goes, we have a situation here on the plane. Can you please call security? I just want to make sure it's resolved before we take off. So we're there for like an extra hour.
Stop.
The security guy comes. He pulls someone off this is a lot of time passes. They reopen the doors.
No.
He pulls a guy off the plane, takes him into a timeout corner, talks to him for 25 minutes, pulls him back on the plane. Yeah.
He gets to come back on. Normally there's no comeback.
I know. And she said, is it all resolved? And he says, yeah, it's all taken care of. And then they switch seats. And I remember when the guy I looked back was getting up to switch seats. He was like, I don't want to switch seats. And the guy who was like, I think nice enough to switch was like, just stop talking and switch seats.
Oh my gosh.
This is enough. That was elbowing.
Wow. I'm really glad you told that story.
Because insane that people are doing that.
I don't understand.
Adults are
Get
elbowing.
your shit together on an airplane. Get your shit together.
Yeah.
There's no time to argue.
No.
Stop
we
elbowing.
all got places to be.
It's smelly. It's stinky. We're all high up in this tube. I don't want to talk about it.
No. Elbowing each other.
People need to control themselves on
I know.
airplanes.
I know. Can you imagine?
Being a little bitch.
Yeah. Well, the stewardess comes over and you
And
go,
you're like, he did it first.
but it is such a normal, it is kind of important, right?
No.
To know who did it first.
No. Not in that situation. Because it doesn't matter who did it first. Shut the fuck up. We're taking this plane in the air.
Okay, but
And I
if
don't
you
wanna be
were
late
in
to my
that
destination.
situation and you were in the right and you were just a totally normal person and this person next to you
I
is
would
kind of
never
crazy.
be elbowing back somebody. If someone was elbowing me, I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed for you.
Okay, but let's take that out of the situation.
Okay.
And this person comes in and he's like, she did blah, 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 blah. And is it me? You know, the person who tattles first always kind of gets the upper hand.
Really? Because I find that so embarrassing.
No, I know. But in your head, when you're in that situation, you're like,
I see what you're saying. Like, you
oh
want
my
to
God.
defend yourself.
Like they're saying horrible things about me. What do you say?
I would just probably roll my eyes at him and be like, yeah, I did it first. Because like I'm tight with flight attendants as my mother's a flight attendant. And I would be like, yeah, ma'am.
What would you do, Alex?
I did it first.
I would say like he did it first. Like he's
You want to feel vindicated.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
don't.
No, I would embarrass the shit out of him. Give him an eye roll and be like, yeah, I am elbowing him, ma'am. It'd be fucking hilarious. The 60-year-old guy's elbowing me. How embarrassing for you.
Yeah.
Literally. Oh my God.
It's so embarrassing.
Then he'd be escorted out. I'd be like, ma'am, escort him out. He's elbowing me.
Yeah,
I'm a young Bambi. And he's elbowing me.
You got to do with it.
Like a young doe. Like I'm a little deer and this motherfucker's elbowing me. Yeah, I'd fuck with him. But I wouldn't elbow him
I thought
back.
you were gonna say, fuck him.
Yeah, I'd fuck him. But
After Smash or Pass last week,
not him. No. If a guy's elbowing me, there's no way I'm interested in him.
the Smash or Pass bonus episode last week just killed me.
Does it?
I think it was the funniest bonus ever.
Oh wow.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just so funny. And then Alex with the fish.
What?
Yeah, he asked us if we would fuck that fish.
Oh, we don't do
And we
animals
were
here.
like,
Oh yeah,
Alex, this
yeah,
is too
that was
far.
too far for sure.
It was too far.
After you would fuck the lion or whatever else, Scar.
I mean, it was scars.
Scar's different than a fish.
Scars.
Okay.
Bad. Scars.
A fish is way
bad.
Okay.
At least a scar is a mammal. My God.
I mean, don't you think
Have your
Scar's pretty
rules.
bad?
No, he's definitely handsome as hell.
He's bad.
He's okay. I'm not sure if he's bad.
Bad.
He is bad though. He's mean.
bad.
He's a
yeah.
bad guy. He'd
Yeah.
elbow on the airplane
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh yeah, he'd be an elbow.
For sure. No doubt.
I want to bring one thing up,
Please,
before the
please,
episode
God.
wraps.
Yeah.
I hate bowling.
Why?
And
what did it ever do to you?
yeah, I know. So Noel loves it, and he loves to do it on tour, and
It's a fun activity.
I just don't like it, and I feel kind of like a buzzkill in the group because I don't want to do it. But I
Can
have.
you say why you don't like it?
Yes, I figured it out.
Okay.
She sucks.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Well, one,
No way she can hold those balls.
I took
No
bowling
way.
in college, so it kind of ruined it for me. Bowling was one of my college classes.
I took karate in college.
What?
I just like that just popped into my head as it
It's a
came
thing.
back. Alex, did you go to college? You didn't take back karate?
Yeah, I didn't take
You guys
karate
take
or bowling. My
What-
degree was kind of a joke also anyway, but not.
What kind of physical education class did
Never.
you take?
Not
You didn't have
one.
to take one?
No.
Oh, because he was a soccer player.
Yeah. Oh yeah. True.
Okay,
also.
fine.
I could take like an elective or something, and I was like, karate. Fuck yeah.
I was like bowling.
Well,
So it kind of ruined it for
Okay.
me. And then number two, I don't like so I'm actually not bad at it. I'm not terrible.
we'll see.
No.
Yeah, you
We'll
see
see.
me bowl.
Yeah. No. She's
like
yeah.
Do you put bumpers up?
no.
Okay.
No, I get
wanna clarify.
strikes. I get
Yeah,
strikes.
She does.
Okay.
She does. I
But
was just teasing.
I'm very inconsistent. I don't have the bowling part figured out,
Okay.
Yeah.
I did-
That's true.
I
Yes.
did when
Yeah.
when I was in college
Yeah.
playing bowling, I figured it out and I was a very good bowler.
Yeah.
But then I lost touch with the ball.
Oh, bummer. Bummer, bitch.
We'll continue this.
Yeah. We'll continue this.
We'll continue this on
Yeah.
later.
So if you want to hear more about bowling,
If you want to hear more about bowling, and static, home chefs, trains, Pam, wipe, book, and pregnancy trivia, which we'll definitely have time to do all of that
in our bonus,
in our bonus.
we got to 2 topics today.
Join us at the bonus. We started Patreon, patreon.com/AWSF pod. You know what? Leave out the .com. You don't even need that
Yeah.
part. Patreon AWSF pod. It's so embarrassing that I've been saying .com this whole time.
I know.
I don't think it would work if you just did Patreon/AWSF.
Oh, put .com, you guys.
Okay. It was a joke.
I know. There might be some old people here that don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We
Okay.
don't know the age range.
https:// You forgot the colon.
I said dot. I was gonna do handstand dot because I forgot what the colon.
Dot.
I forgot what the colon was called. Just dots on
hole.
top of each other.
/ Patreon.com
What
slash.
about WW?
I said that.
You didn't say between HTTPS.
I said it once.
Yeah, but
There
not
was a one time that you
Oh
did.
yeah, I did. I did. Okay. Okay.
before.
www.
HTTPS.
Aid. Okay. Oh, let's do it together. HTTPS.
Is there 3 T's or
No,
just 2?
just 2. HTTPS colon / www dot. Oh, that's a lot. Patreon.com / AWSF pod.
.com.
.com.
No .com.
No .com at the end.
Damn it, you guys. Try with or without .com. See what happens.
Oh, okay. Join us.
Yeah.
We love you guys. Thank you for listening.
Bye.